I just wanna play, I wanna sing my song, I just wanna run and not be gone too long. 'Cause this time is precious still, I wanna keep it close to me. I'm wishing on a star to make more time to see. You can always dream, you can put your life on hold, 'cause time won't wait for you. You can always see what is here in the now, and then you'll find out how to keep dreaming. You can always dream, no one's taken that from you, only you can see it through, just like the way you do. So feed it from your soul and weigh it from both sides. The fulcrum and the tides will give direction that you'll know. You can always dream, you can put your life on hold, 'cause time won't wait for you. You can always see what is here in the now, and then you'll find out how to keep dreaming. When you make the time, it's a game of give and take. When the balance is at stake, you need to take a look inside, look deep into your heart, and remember how it feels. It's where the answer lies and tells you what is real. You can always dream, you can put your life on hold, 'cause time won't wait for you. You can always see what is here in the now, and then you'll find out how to keep dreaming.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. My name is Irina Kurashevich, and I'm practitioner at the Celebration Center, and today I am your host. We are starting at perfect divine time because in our philosophy, Science of Mind, we recognize that God is equally present everywhere, and what we call God, it's divine light, divine power, divine presence, divine creative energy that exists within everything and everywhere. So, and with that, we're ready to start our Sunday gathering, and we always say that we prepare a wonderful service for you. And it is true because today we have our speaker, our own senior minister, Reverend Faith Woods. Let's give her a round of applause. Our practitioner today is Rich Kurashevich. Our musician today is our own magnificent Joy Lindahl. And you can hear and see us even if you're in the comfort of your own home or wherever you are, because Ivor and Arab are working behind the computers. Give them a round of applause. And give another round of applause to each and every of you, because without you, why would we be here? So if you watch us online, please give us a chance to get to know you better. There is a QR code, scan it, and you can send us anything you want us to know about you. Our gathering is being recorded, so if you miss a part of it or want to rewatch it, please go online. You can do it through our website, celebrationcenter.org, and you will find us. And with that, we are ready for our opening song. If you would like, you can stand up and sing all together. Did I do that?
Are gathered within the harmony of the creation that sings through you and me, making us one. Opening hearts and mind, leaving care behind, giving away to the flow of life divine, keeping us one. Us together again, one in the presence that hallows the moments we share here and then, goes before us to bless our way. Yippee.
Good morning. My name is Rich Kurashevich, and I'm a retired licensed practitioner here at this center. Practitioners are taught how to pray, and if you would like to request a prayer, please fill out a green card and put it in the basket over on the table. You can also request prayer through the website, the QR code. And then your prayer requests will be prayed by the Ministry of Prayer for the entire week. You can also ask a practitioner for a prayer anywhere after the service or at any time. And you can have a 1-minute miracle after the service. Please say our purpose together with me. Celebrating spirit within and knowing the oneness of all life. Today's reading comes from Science of Mind magazine, October 11th, 2011, by Ernest Holmes. Everything in nature is an individualization of one coordinating life, one law of being and one presence. The mind has become so filled with that which contradicts this that even the truth has to await our recognition. You must learn to become consciously aware of the divine presence and the divine power, the wholeness of truth, love, of wisdom, the eternal good. Instead of dwelling on negative thoughts, cause your mind to dwell on peace and joy. Know that the power of the invisible Spirit is working in and through you now, at this very moment. Lay hold of this realization with complete certainty. I invite you to enter the sacred time in our service with a 3-part breath. Breathe in, hold, breathe out. Breathe in, hold, breathe out. Breathe in, hold, breathe out. I invite you to close your eyes or soften your gaze. Feel how you are supported by your chair and the ground beneath your feet as you deepen your breath and bring your awareness to the present moment. Allow everything else, the worries, concerns, to-do lists, and busyness to fall away as you simply relax in the now. Focus on your heart center, the secret place of the Most High within. And so we pray, God is all there is, the living Spirit Almighty, in all, over all, around all, through all. There is one mind, one power, one presence, and one life. God is the entire universe, the creator and the creation, all life and everything there is. And I am that I am. I am a divine incarnation, and I am one with God. My life is the life of God. I am a co-creator. I am perfect, whole, and complete. And just as I am perfect, whole, and complete, each and every one is perfect, whole, complete, eternal, and immortal. I declare that each and every one takes the time daily to go within to the secret place of the Most High to raise their consciousness. I know that we experience peace, love, joy, harmony, and abundance. I declare that we pray for our good and the good of others by speaking our word with faith, trust, belief, expectancy, acceptance, and gratitude. I know that truth is manifest and it sets us free. I declare that the nation and the world manifest their natural states of peace, harmony, and wholeness. I am so very grateful for the truth that sets us free as we practice prayer and meditation. I'm so very grateful for our ability to easily and effortlessly raise our consciousness and rise above our circumstances. I am grateful for the good that is ever present and ever available. On this Memorial Day, we are all grateful for all those that serve and gave their last full measure of devotion to the nation and us, for freedom is not free. And I release my word unto the law where it is already known in the mind of God. My word will not return unto me void. I do give thanks that this is so, and so it is.
Everything I need to know about what lies before me. Everything I need to know about what lies before me is available to me. Available to me through the mind of God within me. Everything I need to do about what lies before me. Everything I need to do about what lies before me is available to me. Available to me through the mind of God within me. Everything I need for strength about what lies before me. Everything I need for strength about what lies before me is available to me. It's available to me through the mind of God within me. Everything I need for peace about what lies before me. Everything I need for peace about what lies before me is available to me. Available to me through the mind of God within me. Is available to me through the mind of God within me.
Yay, Lynn. We are so grateful for Lynn and her work that she does with the music thing. So just keep her in prayers as we know she is expanding her music even as we speak. But she will be with us next week for our pop-up choir, which you'll hear about after at announcement time. So community doubt is what this day is about, but we're also going to talk about the doubt that is within us each day, each moment, whenever it is, because we were constantly making decisions. So Ernest was all about everything coming from source, from God, from the divine, the spirit, the love, whatever you name that you give this power of love. Ernest was about that. And he is our founder, and he said, we can never completely fathom the infinite mind. We shall always be discovering new lands. Consequently, evolution is an eternal unfoldment of the more yet to be. So doubts can be discouraging because we think we know something and then we have a doubt and it can discourage us. Or it can be inviting and say, hey, I'm here, look at me, and we can go someplace new. So this is a reminder, just a reminder that fear and excitement evoke the same emotions within us, the same feelings, the same adrenaline is moving with fear and excitement. So we get to choose, is it fear or is it excitement? We get to choose. Is it doubt, or is it an invitation to explore something new? So one thing that I really appreciate, and I've heard others really appreciating about our teaching, is that we are open at the top. That's our theme for the whole year. So we're not limited by what we have already know. We are invited to go further. And layer by layer, we go to higher places. layer by layer, we're invited to move forward in our life. And it's always our choice. So it's rather like climbing up the mountain in a circle, and you're moving up the mountain, and each time you come around to that place you started, you're at a higher level, but seeing the same thing. And it's always different because you've gone around the mountain and you're looking at it differently from a different vantage point. So even when we get to the top and we go, look at this, we're only seeing half of it because the rest of it's behind us. So we have to turn around. So I need to be constantly seeking something or searching for something that I'm not seeing, perhaps. So as we change, and even before this month came around, this month of divine doubt and community doubt, I realized that I had shifted in my thinking to where everything I thought I knew, I was beginning to question. And I realized, well, do I really know anything? I know nothing then, if I don't know everything? So I just went through this process, this thought process of, what do I really know? What do I really know? Now, I've told this story before, but for this particular talk, I think it's an important one. I'm going to repeat it as a reminder. There was a businessman who took time to go to India and study with his guru. At the end of the allotted time, concerned that he might not remember when he got home what he had learned, and also not be practicing it, he asked his teacher, "What can I do to remember? How do I remember what I've learned so far?" His guru responded with, "When you return home, write your Bible." And he did just that. He regularly wrote, he practiced, he remembered, and after 2 years, he returned to his master and said, "Here is my Bible." And his master took it and threw it in the fire. And he was a bit dismayed, and he was a bit concerned and confused. And he said, "Well, that was my Bible. What am I going to do now? What is my work? That was my masterpiece. And you told me to write it. What should I do?" His teacher said very clearly, "Go home and write your Bible." It is a continuum that we are on. We are always seeking more, wanting more, knowing more, if we're open to it. So this is like a parable of our life. We become excited and we learn, and sometimes we don't even really know how to integrate it into our life yet. And so it gets put up on a shelf. Because by keeping his mind open, this man was able to stay and learn and become more through his meditations, through his writings, through his time of study. And he was able to live his truth. So if he had taken his Bible back home, where do you think it would be? On the shelf. On the shelf. So how many self-books have I read that are on the shelf? How many YouTubes have I watched? And then I watch the next one and the next one, and the first one gets lost. So it's inspiring for a moment, and then quickly we go on, and teachings may be lost. Yet, here we are today in this space that we call sacred, in the space of the divine, which we're always in. We're always in that space of the divine. I want you to remember that. And we're here because the teachings have refreshed us, have taught us more, and because we are open at the top. Because this teaching teaches us to believe in the divine and the wholeness and who we are in connection with it. So when we truly take on a practice and immerse ourselves in it, we may find and realize there's something that is calling us to more. We want to go to more. And let us be aware always that there's something new. There's always something new to be revealed. Irina, before we started this service, told us the scientists have now discovered we're in a black hole. Earth is surrounded by a black hole, and that's why our telescopes can only go so far. My mind is still reeling and taking that in, because how can we thought, no, if it went into the black hole, it was like destroyed, right? There's another one on my ideas gone. So we need to stay open at the top. This allows us to always see higher and deeper and wider. We're not staying stuck. And if your practice is not taking you to new places, if it's not inviting you to grow and allowing you to question, then it may be time to begin a new thought, a new way of being. Because sometimes we need to begin at the beginning. We need to begin at the beginning. So I'm going to invite Janine up to read to us What We Believe by Ernest Holmes. And it was written 88 years ago and has appeared in every Science of Mind magazine since. And while his style of writing can be verbose and kind of winding around, yet there is truth in it. So I invite you maybe to just relax while she reads this and listen to this message.
As Reverend Faith said, Ernest Holmes wrote the Declaration of Principles known as What We Believe for the first issue of Science of Mind magazine, and it has been now included in every issue of the magazine since 1927's original for the past 88 years. Here it is in the latest. We believe in God, the living Spirit Almighty, one, indestructible, absolute, and self-existent cause. This one manifests itself in and through all creation, but is not absorbed by its creation. The manifest universe is the body of God. It is the logical and necessary outcome of the infinite self-knowingness of God. We believe in the individualization of the Spirit in us, and that all people are individualizations of the one Spirit. We believe in the eternality, the immortality, and the continuity of the individual soul, forever and ever expanding. We believe that heaven is within us, and that we experience it to the degree that we become conscious of it. We believe the ultimate goal of life to be a complete freedom from all discord of every nature, and that this goal is sure to be attained by all. We believe in the unity of all life, and that the highest God and the innermost God is one God. We believe that God is personal to all who feel this indwelling presence. We believe in the direct revelation of truth through our intuitive and spiritual nature, and that anyone may become a revealer of truth who lives in close contact with the indwelling God. We believe that the universal Spirit, which is God, operates through a universal mind, which is the law of God, and that we are surrounded by this creative mind, which receives the direct impress of our thought and acts upon it. We believe in the healing of the sick and control of conditions through this power of this mind. We believe in the eternal goodness, the eternal loving kindness, and the eternal givingness of life to all. We believe in our own soul, our own spirit, and our own destiny, for we understand that the life of all is God.
Thank you, Janine. Thank you. I want to have your voice one day. I like that. So as I said, I have been called to reevaluate everything that I have learned. What have I believed? And when I read "we believe," it's very powerful. I find that. But for me, some of the languaging and some of the words are long and harder for me to get through. So wanting to state my belief, what do I believe? This community, I came into this community, I bought into the we believe, we believe. Now, I want to tell you, I sat down and wrote, according to we believe, what I believe. And I can read this and personalize it and hear it for myself on a daily basis, easier than I can hear we believe. So I believe in one power. It has many names. I believe that I spring forth from and am connected to this one power. I believe in the continuity of life and that life is ever expanding. I believe that as I stay aware of love, I allow myself to know who I am at a higher level and another higher level. I believe in communion with the divine, and the peace that comes from that communion opens me to more of the good that I desire. I believe in the unity of everything and everyone. I believe all beings and all things, everything and everyone, are connected to one another through this one creative power. I believe Spirit, God, One, whatever I call this power, is available to each and every aspect of its creation. And as I open to it, truth is revealed and solutions come. Their solutions come to me. I believe the creative nature of God is available to me, and I use my mind to create my life. I believe in the healing aspect of spirit, and I believe the power of my mind can be used for healing in all aspects of life. I believe God is eternal and loving, and the connection is always complete. And I believe that community is the best teacher. So there is so much beyond now, right now. And every time I think I know something, there's still more. So I can go to the farthest reaches that I can, and then I see glimpses of even more. How is that possible? I see everything and even more. So Ernest Holmes says, in closing, the science of mind, it can be taught, it can be learned, and it can be conscientiously applied with the certainty of definite and repeatable results. So let us use this teaching as a springboard that it was intended to be, open at the top and more. So let's just take a moment. Let's just take a moment and go to prayer. As we recognize this time as sacred and loving and complete in this message of more, this message of community, this message of love, this message of peace that we all have learned and known. And let's take it off the shelf and use it. Let's take it off the shelf and write our own Bibles, write our own testimony, if you will, to life itself. I just speak a word of love and a word of peace as they are needed today everywhere we go, in our homes, in our communities, out into the outer world, sending prayers to people who need them, knowing that there are people praying right now in the atmosphere that we have risen to, that we are together with. And we bless them for providing energy for us and themselves and the world at large. So I give thanks for this wonderful connection. It's a wonderful time together. And as we move forward, I know that there is more. There is more. And so it is. And I'm going to invite Jim to pass around some papers to you. These papers have the I believe statements on them, and you can take them home, look at them, read them. And if you look at the opposite page or the other page, there's a place for you to write your own. And I would love to give you the assignment of writing your own belief statements this week. And if you choose to share them with us at any point in time, I would love that. But I would love to know if there's something, this is a time when you're invited up to say something if you would like. Something in your life that you are working to change that you want support on, or if you would like just to share something that you really believe is true for you. And don't all stand up at once. So, and people online, if you have something to say, you are welcome to write it in the chat. We welcome you here. We're sorry that we started a little late today because of technical issues. But if you write it in the chat, we may get to see it and hear from you. Okay, Jen. And feel free to make a line.
So I'm sure most of you here can relate to the aging process and more aches and pains and physical things. And I've told my yoga students that we reach a point where self-care becomes our full-time job, which, you know, that may seem overwhelming, like, no, I don't want to spend all that time exercising, whatever it is. But what I have found is that any time I take an action of self-care, there is a benefit that goes beyond the physical. It feeds me emotionally, mentally, spiritually. And it's fairly new to me because I'm doing a lot more of self-care as needed. Thank you.
Reverend Faith, I really appreciated that. I am going to do the homework, and I want you to have a workshop or a discussion where we can all talk about it, because I want to see what everybody else writes down. Last week, our speaker, Nellie Loth, I bought a copy of her book about how, as a Christian, she went to India to be a nun in a Buddhist monastery to learn how to integrate her Buddhism and her Christianity. And she thought it was going to be a beautiful, peaceful, she was going to have a room by the creek and da-da-da. She is, bam, in the middle of a slum in a dusty old building with dogs and pots and pans and toxic fumes and da-da-da. And she said that turned out to be the best environment, because all she could notice is how attached she was to her comfort and how important was it to her to know God versus that. And so I was kind of humbled by that. I was humbled to realize how much I kind of do the same thing. I'm attached to my comfort as opposed to being in the flow of the one. So I'm going to do the homework, and it's going to help me get there. Thank you.
It sounds like we may have a topic, Dean, for before service.
Good morning. For those who don't know me, my name's Joel Hamaker. I have a long association with this church. It just, sometimes I pop up and sometimes I'm missing for a while. So these are one of the mornings I popped up. And with this handout that Faith gave us, what kind of caught my attention was down at the bottom, we believe in eternal loving kindness. And that's, for me, is a key term. For those who know a little bit about the New Testament, it says, Jesus says that his second most important commandment or teaching is to love your neighbor as yourself, loving kindness to anybody. And that is also a key principle of Buddhism, where he teaches loving kindness to all creatures. And so that's what pops out to me. I know, for me, it's very natural to be helpful and kind to others, but it doesn't take much, just saying a kind word here or there of a person who's going through a lot of difficulties. Or, sometimes that's all that's needed. So I implore you to incorporate more loving kindness toward other humans.
Thank you. And we have Ingi coming up.
I believe in a lot of things. All over. One of them is, I know and believe that prayer works. It works in every aspect, and in my prayers, I know that I bring whoever I pray for a meaning and a restitution in one way or another. And also, you mentioned Christ. My feeling is that we know that Christ supposedly died for us, and I believe that we live for him. The philosophy that he gave us, compassion, truth, forgiveness, and love, basically love. If we practice all of that, if I practice all of that, I know that I can make a difference, not only in my own life, because for me, positive thinking raises whatever it is that I'm experiencing. But these love is the most important of all of Christ's teachings, and I just try to do my best.
Thank you. And I don't want to pause too long, but if there is anyone else who would like to share, now is the time. So we'll work on getting together on what you believe, and we'll go from there. It is now time, I think, for our announcements. Music. Music's coming next. How long have I been here?
I promised you a wonderful time together, didn't I? So, and I believe in the law of circulation. And this is the time of our service when we practice the law of circulation. We believe that there is only one source and we give and receive from it. There are so many ways to support the Celebration Center. You see how many talents we can use in our community. We have musicians, singers, we have tech people. We have so many voices and skills. So if you would like to become a part of the Celebration Center and give your talent and skills, please talk to the board. We'll tell you later how to contact them. And you will be included in this law of circulation. And if you would like to support the center financially, there are so many ways to do that. You can leave your cash or your checks right here at the center. You can use this QR code and give. You can go to our website, celebrationcenter.com. There is a special button to push. And there is also our mail address that you can mail your donations to us. So we're very grateful for that, and I invite our practitioner to bless the donations and prayer requests with the affirmation.
Join me in saying our offertory affirmation together aloud. Divine love as me blesses and multiplies all that I am, all that I have, all that I give, and all that I receive. We now bless all the gifts that are donated now or coming into the center, as we know they are generously given from the Spirit and love within, as we practice the law of circulation. Money is energy. We express gratitude for this flow of energy, of good, that is motivated by love and spirit within. These gifts come into the center and go back out to the community and then come back to us multiplied, as good is multiplied. We know that all the prayers submitted or in submission are answered as they are thought and written. Everyone making a request is already blessed and divine, and those prayers and affirmations are set in motion right now. And I do give thanks that this is so, and so it is.
Announcements. Well, first and foremost, the most important announcement that I would love us all to welcome our new tech assistant, Arif. He joins us from Marshall High and is experienced in all areas of theater arts and is interested in career in health care. So let's give him a round of applause. Welcome. Welcome, 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 welcome. So today we have a board meeting. It's the fourth Sunday of the month. And I always, I served on the board. It's a challenging experience, but it's very spiritual. You learn a lot about yourself, about others, what you believe, what you don't believe, what you like and what you don't like. So for that, I'm always grateful for the people who are willing and who are giving their skills, talents, their love for the center to serve on the board. So I would like to stand up Joyce, Terry, Jason, Reverend Faith, Ingi is in her office. I hope she can hear me and come. And Stephanie, she's with the children. So let's give them the round of applause. Yes, yes, thank you so much. So today at 12:15, after our gathering, you can join this wonderful group of people and talk about the life of the Celebration Center, what's going on, to ask them questions, to hear their answers, and to participate. It's a very inclusive group of people. They're fun to be around, so I invite all of us to participate. And this will be available in person and online. So if you're watching us online, you can enter that on Zoom. Pop-up choir. If you haven't popped up, I invite you to do so. May 31st, show up at 9:30 promptly and sing in the choir at our 11 o'clock gathering. No preparation is needed. I've seen them rehearsing. It's amazing. They really just come up. Lynn leads with the wonderful songs. And during the service, we experienced wonderful music, and I hope they had a very good time. So please, if you feel like, you want to sing with a nice group of people, come at 9:30 next Sunday and sing with the pop-up choir. Monthly healing group, June 7th, the first Sunday of the June of the month, 12:15, also in person and online. Please come, join, experience that healing power within and within the circle. And the next week, Reverend Raymond will be here. So yes. We don't know yet because of the weather and traffic. Reverend Raymond lives far away from us, so it's all about the driving conditions. But he will be here. And with that, I think we are ready for the closing song. If you feel comfortable, please stand up. And if you would like to hold the hands, form the circle, please do so.
Oh, the children.
Oh, yes. Yes, we will do that. We'll do that. I'll ask. I'll ask Jason. He's the closest to the children.
Ready? Yep, we're ready.
Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me. Let there be peace on earth, the peace that was meant to be. With God as
And so it is.
And so it is. Jason, could you please pull the children up?
Yes.
So please find your seat or stay standing. I would like us to invite the children, and I would like to ask the adults who are accompanying children, do you mind if they will be on camera, or shall we put them that they're not visible? I want them to bless us all. Okay, thank you. So hi guys, come here. We want to bless the adults. They need some. They need some blessing. Yeah, we have children in the room today, so we're waiting for them to come out of activities. Come here, come up to this mic, guys. Come. What did you learn today? Yes, what did you learn today? Anything fun? Come here.
I learned that love is just not like just loving. Love is spirit, wisdom, and heart that compares to everyone that you love.
Oh, wonderful. Can I book him for the next speaking appointment? I like that. That's perfect sermon. What did you learn today?
I learned today I learned today. I learned it in the kids' room when I was drawing. Miss Stephanie told me that something about my name. She said that I didn't know what wisdom meant, so she told me that it means being wise and smart.
Wonderful, Miss Stephanie. So what did you learn today? Would you like to share?
Yeah.
Okay. What did you learn?
Miss Stephanie told me, and Miss Stephanie was learning me some lessons, and Miss Stephanie was teaching me something, and my sister did a great job, and I learned the lesson, and Miss Stephanie was nice to me.
Oh, this is so nice. Miss Stephanie, thank you so much. Thank you. Miss Stephanie, you're the star. You're the star. Okay, guys, let's come and bless everyone. Let's come, hold the hands. Let's look at them all, and you guys bless us like this. Oh, let's bless them like this. No. We love you. Repeat after me. We love you.
We love you.
We bless you.
We bless you.
We appreciate you.
We appreciate you.
Just the way you are.
Just the way you are.
And so it is. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So have a wonderful time. Stay for the board meeting. Have fun, have conversations, and come back.